Welcome back to Ask Andrew. It's the season finale, but we'll be back for season 3 soon enough. Always here to help you with selling a lifestyle with the results will move you. Melissa Paul to my right. What's his name here? And Margie. It's a dog world, isn't it? Motivational moments. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Your attitude is either the lock or the key to the door of your success. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years.
That's good.
Well, it is good. You know, as I heard once before, I have more time behind me than I do ahead of me, especially since I just had a big milestone birthday, so let's speed this up a little bit now. I want you to get all the facts, just the facts. Questions for Ask Andrew. We did a survey. Was it a beautiful job? Do I need to have my house appraised before selling? If you want to. You don't need to, but you may want to, just because sometimes when you look at an appraisal or you look at a property profile, which gives information on the property, the square footage might not match. And so if it's bigger, you can always use the appraised copy as verification of square footage, so you're not liable. Because when you sell a home, you have 3 ways that you can sell it: per tax assessors, per appraisal, or owner verifying it, which I would say not to do because then you're liable. So who you hire does matter, and experience does matter.
But if you just need
evaluation, call us. Either at 818-370-6121 or go to the new website, spitzchavasgroup.com, and send an inquiry, and we'll get brought back to you and come out and give you that appraised value. Okay, here's another one from another curious. People are so curious today. Boy, you did a good job, didn't you? The question was from Katie Clare. What if I don't have 20% down? Can I buy a house in LA? Well, it depends on where you're buying. But there are different programs, and certain prices you can get it, and there's limits. But generally, I understand that what you're talking about there is that we're mainly doing a lot of things are higher, and there are programs that have where you can get gift money, or you can do, if you're a doctor, like 15% down. So it's not always that the case. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Have an array of different vetted lenders that we work with that are proven successful in getting the deal done. It's not always someone promising you a lower rate, because not all lenders are the same, just like all realtors aren't the same. And a shameless plug for us, because we were out of 1.6 million, rated 116 in the nation. And our partner Aaron, God knows, with doing $2 billion of sales, rated up there either the top 3 of the US. So we have the ability to put you in the right direction. So who you hire does matter to represent you. And when you're buying something, you want to know that you're doing the right thing. We always talk about exits. We always talk about buying it. So for example, last year we had a house that we sold, 2 houses in Encino, one that we sold 5 years before, both the same property, paid the same price. 5 years later, one sold for $2.5 million, one sold for $2.1. What was the difference? Quality of the home, location of the home, the floor plan of the home. So some people just are in it to sell and make a quick buck, but we're all about the relationship. So hope that answers. If not, email me, andrew@andrewspitz.com, or as I said before, 818-370-6121. Boy, I'm doing a lot of talking. We'll get to celebrity news soon, don't worry. Birthday shout-outs, Meredith Page, Slosser, I just saw her. Miriam Garfield, happy birthday. Jeff Sherman, happy birthday. Sharon Graff, love this lady. Andrea Larte, my buddy, scuba diving buddy from Jamaica, man. You're Jamaica, not crazy. Gandhi Badal and Shelly Beret, Naftal's birthday today. Anniversary shout-outs. These are great anniversaries. They're all in line. Look at this. We got them. We got Kelly and Brandon Burr, 34 years. Jamie and Armand Johan, 33 years. Jill and Michael Bornstein, 35 years. Congratulations. Quite an accomplishment. I'm still catching up to you.
Well, talk about catching up.
Well, she has a lot
Just
of.
got married.
I just got married.
She has a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
Poor Alex.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you. And now we got Margie with her speak loudly stats.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that.
In the 6 cities
Fill in
we
here.
talked about, Toluca Lake, Studio City, Sherman Oaks, Encino, Tarzana, and Woodland Hills, there are currently 361 single-family homes available. Last week, there were exactly 361 single homes available. Now, just because it's the same amount, things, for example, like in Toluca Lake, today's there's 10, last week there were 8, in Studio City there was 55 today, and there were 57 last week. So the homes are moving, it's not just that 361 are sitting there. And we want to congratulate our buyers who are with us for today in Toluca Lake. I'm sorry, in Studio City, so we'll have one less active listing next week. And as you know, we usually highlight a city to talk about, and this week it's Sherman Oaks. In the 91423, it's still a strong seller's market with a median list price of $3,175. And the average days on market is showing at 60, and the average price per square foot at $860. Also, it's strong seller's market in 91403, but quite a bit less, 20 points less than the other zip code, with the median price of $2,795, average days on market at 66, and an average price per square foot of $837.
And now we'll turn over to Melissa Paul for celebrity news.
The fun part.
The fun part, the gossip.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, we
Hold on a second. It's like my wife used to say to me. Is it U.S. Magazine or Us? I go, it's us. No, it's U.S. So here for the gossip. There you go.
Well, thank you. We do
With
have
us.
with us. We do have some fun celebrity news, all reported from Realtor.com. Our first one, we have Anna Kendrick. You know her from Pitch. You know her, yeah. She has some good ones out there. She is renting out her Los Angeles bungalow for $10,000 a month. Apparently, Miss Kendrick has moved up and upgraded to a $7 million property, not too far from her property that she's leasing out. This is a sun-soaked bungalow and has an open concept layer, and it also has lofty ceilings with oak flooring. That just sounds, it's typical bungalow, my favorite. I love that.
I love that
Yeah.
too. I love that too.
Gorgeous.
Oh wow.
So the second one we've got going here, it's actually over in Florida. Mr. Mick Jagger is selling his Florida home for $3.5 million.
That's it.
Yes.
I wish I could move like Mick Jagger. Oh, that's
Right?
a song.
Do you have the moves like Mick Jagger? Maybe we could go ahead and move there. So Mick Jagger and his wife, they bought the property in 2020 for $1.9 million, about $1,980, and now they're turning it over for $3.5 million. The couple spent more than $300,000 on renovations, so we've got that's a good decision there, a good little profit they've got
It's
there.
probably about an hour of t-shirt sales at a concert for the place.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's put it all in perspective here. We're in La La Land. Let's think about realistic terms. Go ahead.
Exactly.
That's why I have celebrity news. Keep going.
Celebrity news. So built in 2008, it's 5,726 square feet and 4 bedrooms. So someone lucky can live in the same place that Mr. Mick Jagger probably sung some lullabies to his kid to. They do have a 6-year-old.
Wow. Wow, that sounds great. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here hearing some Stone songs.
Oh yeah, aren't we all?
Or I'll be haunted by Keith Richards. I don't know. Like,
That sounds more fun, honestly. So
it's not Halloween yet.
our last story we've got here, this is a fun one. Former Vogue editor Grace Mirabella's chic New York City apartment is on the market for only $2.2 million. Mirabella, she was editor-in-chief just before Winter took over. She was editor for 17 years. Mirabella died in 2021, and the executives have decided to put it up for $2.2 million. She lived in the apartment and for the decades that she was the editor-in-chief. And it was constructed by Emery Roth, New York City's preeminent architect at the time. So it's a 2,200 square foot apartment. It's got walk-in, cedar closets, marble baths, south-facing windows, which is amazing for New York City. You know, you're right by, oh my gosh, the park, Central Park.
Or is that Central Park?
I was just imagining the apartment and forgot about the outside. So, yeah, so it allows pets. You've got a 24-hour doorman, so anybody looking in New York got some great friends out there. We're happy to refer. Let us know. We'll get you a look at it.
Thank you for the celebrity news. Before I tune out, I want to give a shout out or pitch for a local business that I said it's important to always support local businesses. This is a small place that I've been going to over 30 years in Tarzana, the Armenian Deli. It is a great spot just to buy supplies, groceries, but they have the most sandwiches are great.
Yeah.
They roll them up. I mean, I always end up getting the turkey sandwich. It has string cheese, pepperoncinis, avocados. It is so delicious. I mean, go visit them. Well,
It's lunchtime.
it's lunchtime, so I understand. First him, right?
Yeah, first the dog.
I hope you all have a great rest of a week and the coming 4th holiday. Be safe, enjoy your family. From our family to your family, SCG, yo!